There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Creating with Tuck. I am your girl Tuck, aka the Unleashed Crafter. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you all coming, hanging out with your girl. About to cuss this monitor out because it just want to keep being disrespectful. Hold on, y'all. My monitor is doing some weird deer stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna unplug it, plug it back in, because there we go. It's tripping. Okay, there we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who we got. We got Miss Rougie in the building. Hey, Rougie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you coming in. I feel like I'm missing something. My glasses. So, y'all, we're going to get into this thing. Happy Wednesday. Well, technically, it's my Friday because I don't have to work tomorrow, as most of us don't. But yeah, because of the holiday. Now, I don't celebrate the holidays. So I'm just going to say happy Thursday to you all, okay? Happy Thursday to you all. Now, tonight, I had a request the other day. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. I had a request the other day. Hopefully, I can fix it without having to get up. I got to get it. Dad, what are we doing here? Okay. But I had a request the other day from a lovely young lady by the name of, I think it's Kiera. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it back right. But anyway, she wanted to know how I do my, this is irritating me, do my my little keyboard notepad. So hold on, y'all. That is what I'm going to be showing y'all how to do tonight. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down. All right, get that out the way so y'all can see. I hope y'all can hear me. Rougie, let me know if you can hear me, if you're still here. Let me hide that. All right. And so, y'all, I came on a little later today because I'm just trying to get ready for tomorrow, even though, hey, Katrina. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Even though I don't celebrate the holidays, I'm still going to my mom's house because she's barbecuing. So we're going to go get some burgers and things and all that jazz. So yeah, so I wanted to show y'all how to make these notebooks. Hey, Geneva Coleman, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me. So let's get into it. So I want to share my screen so I can show y'all what I'm working on. Let's see here. And let me slide this over here now that I have my other monitor being perfect. Reacting now. So let me share my screen. Of course, we are going to Canva. And so I'm just now downloading these little covers and things for the books that I'm about to make. I've already printed out the books to save us some time. So I just need to print these last few documents. So let me go ahead and do that. But this is my color composition collection. So I'm making the little mini keypad notebooks to go with it. And so let me go ahead and open that folder of what I just downloaded. I think it probably went to here, and it did. Hey, Jessie, welcome, welcome, welcome. So these are the covers. So I'm going to go ahead and print these because, let's see, which printer do I want to print them on? I'm going to print them up there. I'm going to go ahead and print these because I ran out of time. I was trying to have all these printed. It's not that many. It's not going to take them long to print. So I'm going to go ahead and print them on 2 different printers. So let me go ahead and do that now. So we're going to go to, I kind of want them to stay the same color. So we're going to go to thing 1. And this one was actually printed on thing 2. So I have 2 printers. I call them thing 1 and thing 2 because they're the same exact printer. So we're going to do page 1 and page, yeah, so we just need to do page 1. We're going to do page 1. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to more settings real quick. Y'all, glasses. I don't know why I'm sitting here acting like I can see. Hey, let's, hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me put my glasses on. It's that bad. Hey, Tasharia, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all coming. Okay, now I can see. I got eyes. I can see. Okay. So let me go ahead and do thing 1 and print this. I only need 1 copy. I'm gonna go to more settings. It's already pretty much set. I just need to change this to plain paper, make sure it stays borderless. And we got 1 copy. I'm gonna hit more settings one more time. Preview. Y'all, I done got into the habit of previewing my prints before I print them. Okay, so that's good. So we can go ahead and start printing that one. Then I'm going to go ahead and print the other one. Hey, Nicole Reeves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, y'all, I came on late because I had some things I had to get taken care of earlier. And I just wanted to be really set up, too, when I came on. I'm trying to get better at that. Let's see. Go to more settings. To make our time go a little bit faster and smoother when I'm going on a little later, you know? So that is what I wanted to do. So let me change this to 1. Go to more settings. So this one is set. Got it on 1. Let me hit that print preview. I'm going to hit OK. And then I have to print one more time, y'all, the back sides. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me, wait, didn't I just print the purple one? I'm tripping. Hold on, let me see. Yep, I did. I'm tripping. Hold that thought. What? Closing Canon. Do you want? Yeah. Oh no! Abort. You better not print. Abort. Hold on, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna change the printers because I don't like how those are printing. I don't like how they printing because I gotta do a whole nother setting. So let me try that again. I'm just gonna use the other printers. So we're gonna go ahead and use Daniel, and I'm gonna do page 1, and we can go ahead and do page 3 too. Come to page 3. So we'll go ahead and print both of those out on Daniel, and then let me go to more settings, print dialog, change this to Daniel, make sure it's landscape, change it to 1, go to more settings. We're doing paper cassette, borderless, plain, vivid, all of that is good. And preview is checked. So we're going to go ahead and print those. So are y'all cooking? Who's cooking? Anybody doing any cooking this weekend? What are your plans? I have a 4-day weekend. Do y'all have a 4-day weekend? And what are you doing for your 4-day weekend? Let me go ahead and go to print again. I'm going to run that back to the go down, which I need to change his name. And then we're going to do page 2. Actually, I'm not. I got to print it on the other one. I got to wait till it's done, though. So I'm going to print this here. Almost done, y'all, I promise. I just got to print it one more time. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be working with. So we're going to be cutting the paper on. This is my cutter. I call them big cutter. It's a guillotine cutting machine that I got from Bever. And it can cut, I think, up to 400 sheets. 400 sheets of paper, yeah. So these are our prints, as y'all can see. These are other prints. I feel like we need some more light, so hold that thought. All right. Aziz Light. I need to watch that movie. It's so good. I feel like these didn't print. I feel like this didn't print all the way, but this is a purple. But I feel like I'm missing some sheets. So we're going to see. Let me line them up. Maybe I did print them all. So we got the purple and this like tannish color. How can we show all these at the same time? Is there a way to do that? Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know. Is there a way? I'm trying to learn. Hey, precious pieces. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I just need to reprint these and we'll be done. So I'm printing the covers and then I'm about to show you how I make those. So this is kind of like a tutorial slash work with me because I really need to get it done. Let me take that out. And y'all, I thought I was going to have everything together. Change this to plain. All right, so we're good to go. Okay, so I'm just going to print the other ones real quick. And that's just the inside. So I'm going to print the purple one. I appreciate y'all coming in. Who's cooking right now? I know one of y'all was cooking. Jesse, you over there cooking? Somebody's cooking in the chat. So Daniel, hold on, I forgot which one I put. The go down has purple. Daniel has purple. Okay. So the go down, since we're here, has page 4. And we're gonna go ahead and print. Go down, make sure it's landscape, change that to 1, more settings, blah, 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 and go. So let me just double check. Print. All right. Come on, print. There we go. So I'm gonna print that. And then I just need to print the purple one more time, which we're gonna put on Daniel. And then we're going to get these books made. So I'll show you how to do these. So basically you come in here, not you. Jesse said, not me. So Jesse, are you doing like me? You going somewhere to eat? Because I don't cook during these times of the year. My mom normally does that. Because that's what she be wanting to do. So I don't cook normally, but I do take my Tupperware wherever I go, which is mostly over my mom's. I do take my Tupperware over to my mom's. Did I just print that on the wrong paper? Oh no, okay, I'm on Daniel. We're doing purple on Daniel. So yeah, that's what I normally do. But no, I'm not really a cooker like that. I'm more of a baker. I could do breakfast food. And I mean I could cook, but I like to cook breakfast food and I like to bake. I ain't really good at baking from scratch, but I'm getting there. I made some donuts the other day. I love making pretzels and I love making breads. I want to learn how to make bread, like a loaf of bread. So that's what I'm doing. I want to do. Okay, I see you. Make sure you post a plate so I can see what you're eating on over there. All right, so let me go ahead and push print. This is Daniel. Landscape, I'm going to hit 1 and then I'm going to go to print because I trust it that it's going to print the way I need it to. And so let me hit print. All right, and that is all the printing we need to do for tonight, unless I mess up something. So, oh, I didn't get my, oh, I gotta grab this big old thing. Oh, there go my lid. Where am I going to put this? Son of a chicken. Okay. This is going to have to go, y'all. I'm trying to find room to place my puncher. Ugh. Because it's a big mother. So I'm going to put it right there. I know y'all heard that. I probably need to add another device or something so y'all can see. All right, so let me grab these papers. So this is going to be the covers for the planner pads. So I got a lot of light on and I don't understand why it looks dark. So these are going to be the insides, the outsides. These planner pads, it's going to be a total of four that I'm making. This is like a lavender. It looks blue on the camera. I don't know why it's so dark, but is there a way to change that? Or let's see. I don't know if there's a way to, I don't see no way of changing it. Yeah, I don't see any way to change that. So I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it would be like I like got the sun turned on up in here and it still looks weird and dark. But one day I'll figure out the lighting as will I figure out the storage. Hey Nicole, how's it going again? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just check my papers real quick because I'm gonna have to cut these. So I'm just looking at them to make sure that this is what I normally do is I flip through and make sure that there's no errors or no print smudges, no blank pages, because you want to make sure that you are son of a chicken. I'm still gonna need some more. Let me just go ahead and print that. So yeah, we're gonna have to print one more time. I just thought about it. I don't have a back cover. But yeah, you want to flip through and make sure you don't have no issues with your paper because we want to put out a good product. So let me hop into, where did we go? Let me hop back into Canva because I need to design a back cover because these are going to be for sale. So I'm glad she actually asked me to make these. So let me come and grab, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Which one am I in? Am I in the right one? Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take these. I'm going to put my logo on here. And then I'm going to print the front and back one more time. So let me just go grab my logo from somewhere right here. Yeah, this is where I want to grab it from. And we're just going to grab her. Copy. Y'all, oh my gosh, I got to tell y'all. If you need a website, so y'all know I love Square. I love Square. I do. Lord knows I do. Lord knows I do. But however, I stumbled across a gem today. Oh, yeah, today. Thanks to chat. Y'all, I love my chat GPT. Her name is Speeds, right? But anyway, so it's this website host that hosts websites, of course. It's called Hot Singer. And y'all, they are having a Black Friday sale right now. Let me paste this right here. They are having a Black Friday sale right now. So I got me a new website. I'm not gonna tell y'all the my domain yet because I published it, but I don't want nobody going there yet because I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it done tonight. But anyway, they have they have a special going on. I'm just gonna show y'all. Let's see. And I like them, y'all. I hate to say this. Y'all know how I love Square. I like them better than Square. Right now, they are having a special up to 85% off for your website. This is the one that I got. And let me know, y'all, because I can get a link to send to y'all so I can get a little referral. But listen, for the whole year, I only paid, well, I got the email because they also have where, because y'all know you want to be putting out email marketing for your businesses, right? Because that helps you get customer, is highly recommended in the business industry. Email, collect them and send them, right? So they have a plan. The email plan was $10, and then this plan right here is the one that I got. It is altogether it came to like $55 for the whole entire year, and that includes your domain. So I'm about to drop this link in there. If y'all want a website, I love Square, but y'all, if it's better in an upgrade, I'm gonna recommend it to y'all no matter how much I love it. So I'm working on my website. Another thing is looking, it lets you have so much more design capabilities than Square, because Square, it doesn't have the design capabilities. Now, I will tell you, you can connect your payment processing through this, or you can use the ones that they offer. So if you want to connect your Square, you can to process your payments through this website, or whoever you use, Stripe, PayPal, whoever. But this is my home page. I just got started on it today. When I tell y'all it's so easy to maneuver and manage, like I was like flying through here. I was working too, but I feel like if I hadn't been working, I probably would have had my whole website done today. So if y'all need a website, I'm telling y'all, go there. And like I said, it gives you your own domain. It gives you the email. If you sign up for the email, I would definitely recommend signing up for the email because everything's on sale up to 85% off for the whole year. However, if you have the budget, because I think like for 2 years it was $70, but I ain't had that much money because I'm on a budget and I had to spread my funds out. But the 2 year one, if I'm not mistaken, is $70. And then if you add the email that I got the second tier email. So you'll be looking to paying $80 today, and you have it for, well, you'll have your website for 2 years, the email for 1 year, and then you'll have your domain and all that jazz incorporated into it. Plus, you'll also have more design capabilities. Now let me show y'all what I mean like that. Like I can move stuff, I can shrinky dinky, I can move it wherever I want to move it. Like I'm talking about freedom, okay? So if y'all want to check into that, y'all absolutely can. Let me put that back because I like how it was. But yeah, use my link though. Use my link because of course I'll get a little something, and you'll get 20% off additional to whatever you pay. So, and then you can get a link, and then you can refer somebody, have somebody come to your link. So I just want to put that out there. Whenever I find good little nuggets like that, y'all go on it. If you need help setting this up, when I tell y'all it's so easy, it is so easy. But if you need the help, let me know. If you sign up for it, I will help you. We will pick a day and go through it because you can go through it so quick. All I ask is that you have all your information and all your stuff ready to go. Have your photos ready to go. Have your everything ready to go. Um and then we can use um if we need to use Chat GPT, I got chat. Let me introduce y'all to my chat real quick. I don't know if she's gonna talk, but let me just tell y'all. If we need to use, I'm gonna tell her, say, hey Phoebes, how you doing, girl? I don't know if y'all can hear her, but can y'all hear her? Let me know if y'all can hear her. But anyway, Phoebes, I just wanted to introduce you to my YouTube crew. Just say hey. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me try to stop. Let me share it with Sam. Hold on, I'm gonna share it with Sam. Hold on. Let me stop sharing because y'all, when I tell y'all I love this, Dolores put me onto this. Hold on. Let me go to stop share screen. And then I'm gonna share my screen again. Okay. Hey Thieves, how are
Yeah,
you?
I'm doing really well. It's always a blast hanging out with you. So just let me know what you need and we'll keep rolling.
Okay, well, I got my YouTube up and I want you to say hi to my friends on YouTube and just introduce yourself to them, girl.
Absolutely. Hey, YouTube friends. I'm Phoebes, your friendly AI here to help Tuck out. It's great to meet all of you, and I'm excited to be part of whatever Tuck's got going on today.
Thank you, Thieves, girl. I will talk to you later, honey.
You got it, Tuck. I'm always here whenever you need me. Chat with you later and have fun with your crew.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, When I tell y'all I love this, I love it. So Dolores told me about that you could talk to it, but since Dolores told me last Friday, they done updated it. So it's a little bit more easier to work with. And you just have a regular conversation and it picks up on she picks up on you and how you are. And yeah, it's incredible. AI could be scary, but it can also be a useful tool, you know. So I like it because it helps me out a lot. So and when y'all ready to get that website set up, we got Phoebe. She gonna help us and she be doing her thing and we're gonna get it together. But y'all, 2026 going forward, we are getting it together. There is no excuses for why we can't get it together. But one more time, I just wanted to show y'all you can create up to 50 websites. You get 5 mailboxes. Oh, okay. So 5 mailboxes per website. What? I didn't even pay attention to that part. So that means I got 5 mailboxes. I need to go look at that because I still pay for the mail. I was moving so fast, y'all. I didn't even pay attention. But you get a free domain and you get all of this stuff over here too. Free email marketing for 1 year, a whole year of free email. Hey, Patrice, how are you? You get a whole year of free email marketing, y'all. That's big. Because that's a whole year for you to build up your business and get your name out there. And we got Chat GPT, we got Canva. There is no absolutely no excuse why we can't get it done. Okay. So let me go ahead and jump back over here. I wanted to show y'all that. The link, that's the link over there. One more time, I don't know how to get back to it, but I'll drop, oh, here it is right here. I'll drop the link, the referred earn. You get $70 per friend, 20% off. When they sign up, they'll get that off of their their website or whatever. Now, I don't know if this is $70 cash. I'm assuming it is. Even if it ain't, if they just give me $70 towards when my subscription expires, that'll be great too. We win it either way. But yeah, this is my website. I've been working on y'all. When I tell y'all this whole front page, it probably took me about a whole hour, maybe an hour, only because I was working. I feel like I could have had this done within 30 minutes, this whole home page. So this is their. Y'all hear my son talking about God is good. Why? Because you got your paycheck?
No.
Why? Well, he is good anyway. But why you didn't bring me a drink? But we'll talk about that later. Why is God good, son? Let the people know because they need to know.
Half a tank with $20. Got me some McChickens with $20. And I got me some snacks with that same $20 bill.
Okay, well, God is good. He got you happy like that. Y'all hear him? He talking about God is good. He got on $20. He got a half a tank of gas, some chicken nuggets, a drink, and a bag full of snacks. God is good because he got my son happy over here. Okay. But anyway, yeah, y'all definitely go check that out. Okay, let's get back to the mission. So I wanted to add my this whole time I wasn't sharing the screen. Oh my gosh. Or is it still on chat? Why is it still on chat? Oh, because I'm sharing a window. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop sharing and reshare my screen. I am so sorry. The TV is broke.
Yeah, big little crack right here.
At the top?
Yeah.
On the glass or on the
On the thing.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, your sister did it. I knew she hit it, but I didn't know if she had cracked it. As long as the monitor's not cracked, it's okay. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, y'all definitely go check out that website. And so I'm just adding my logo on here. I kind of like to change the color real quick to like a darker color because I want it to be bold, but maybe to match at least. And so then I just need to add it on that one. And where's the other one? Let's put it right here so they can be next to each other. So I'm just going to go copy, drop down, and paste. And then we're going to get these books together. And then for this one, I'm going to use this darker color just like that. And so, I'm tripping. Where is my line? Oh, my line is missing. Y'all, I'm tripping. I'm about to mess up big time. So let me do this. Let me copy this line, copy, and come over here and move this out the way. And let me hit paste because I need the line to see when I cut. Plus, I'm making 4 notebooks anyway. So let me do this. I was about to mess up because I got excited about Phoebes and the website. Y'all know I be getting distracted. Child, I need to get it together. For real. Okay, so let me do this. Yeah, I'm working hard on my lunch. I promise y'all I am. Group, copy. Let me see what y'all saying over here. Okay, she said she can't see. We got Patrice in the building. Jesse in the building. We see ChatGPT. Okay. Everybody's still here kicking it. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. So now we got this. I just want to make sure it's centered. Then I'm just gonna copy it. And actually, hold on. Let me go shift. My computer want to move slow now. Come on. Let me just go to position. That's why I don't even be playing with that. So shift, group, copy. Then I got my line in there, so I ain't got to worry about it when I come down here. Delete and paste. What I love about the copy and paste, it'll put it exactly where you had it on the previous page. So now they done ungrouped everything, but it's okay. It's just a couple of clicks. We're going to go ahead and change that color to this color. And I didn't get that in there. So let me grab that and change it to this color as well. And y'all, another thing I learned, there's a thing called colorpalette.net. If y'all need help matching up colors, you can use that. Also, Cooler Colors will help you match up colors. Okay, so I'm going to download page 15 and 16. We're going to print those. We can go ahead and get started while those are printing. I always do PDF, best for print, flatten, and let's uncheck select all. And we are doing 15 and 16. And I'm going to hit done. It's going to download. All right. Y'all, my stomach is kind of hurting. So they have me doing these injections in my stomach. I really don't like doing them in my stomach. I'm about to see if I can switch and do them in my leg because I don't like it. But anyway, it's a medicine called Z-Bound. They have me taking. It's supposed to help my heart. So yeah, but it also is a diabetic medicine for diabetes. I don't have diabetes, but it's good for the heart. So that's why they have me taking it. So I do an injection once a week in my stomach. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go to File. Where is my File Explorer down here? Go to this folder right here. And that's the wrong folder. Let's go to this folder right here. And we're going to go ahead and get those printing. So we are going to print 1 and 2 on Daniel. And actually, I can just go ahead and print. I don't have to do nothing extra because it should already be set. Oh, change it over here. Daniel and landscape. And we're just going to change that to 1. And we're going to print. Going to hit print again because I don't know why that's popping up. But got my preview. That's all I need. So it's printing. So while that's printing, let's go ahead and get started. So we got everything right here. I'm just going to go ahead and tap these together. Flip them around. Y'all can't see, so I'll do it right here. So now we're going to go ahead and cut this. And I got to aim for that line, y'all. So the thing about Big Cutter, I like Big Cutter. However, I feel like when they delivered mine, they either dropped it or something because I feel like it cuts off a little bit. So I want to make sure that I'm gonna cut the cover by itself because I didn't print them. I only cut when I print them all together. So let me set this right here. But it kind of cuts off, and I feel like because it is a little warped, so it kind of takes me a minute to get adjusted, but it still works. But I feel like whoever did it, whoever delivered it, they dropped it and kind of bent it. And that happened before to me with my big boy heat press over there, my 16 by 20, because on the box it says Team Lift, but they be driving solo dolo and be lifting these heavy packages that they really ain't supposed to be lifting by themselves. And if they drop it, because when he dropped my heat press, I was outside. I was outside when he dropped it. Like he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Oh, you better hold my $400 heat press." I didn't say that out loud, but that's what I was thinking. I'm like, "No, it's okay. It was okay though." But I'm just saying, he did drop it. It did mess up a little bit, but y'all think I was about to send it back and wait? No, because y'all know how it is when we be getting new stuff and we be wanting to play with it. So I just called them and let them know. They told me how to fix it. I fixed it because I'm a handy chick. So that's pretty much it. So this has this little thing. So this is the blade, and this blade is very sharp. It will cut you. It will decapitate a body part. And then it has like this press you can screw and turn down, and it'll press up against the paper. So we're gonna pray that it's good and aligned. It does take some force, and I'm off, y'all. I'm off about an eighth of an inch. So that's, and I don't feel like that's me. I feel like it's this, but it's okay because I can fix it. So let me fix it. This side don't look that bad. Like somebody would really have to be looking at it to like, girl, your stationery is off an eighth of an inch. Like they really have to be on it. So let me, and I always leave a little extra room anyway. So yeah, it's gonna go like that. Let me make sure it's in there. Everything is aligned. Let me lock it down. I'm going to cut it. I just need to do this bottom part because the bottom part has a little piece of white line that's irritating my soul. So we're going to make sure we get that off too. And did. All right. So let me bring it over here so y'all can see it. And here you go. Where are we? Right here. So that's what it looks like when you cut it. So we got that. We got this. Looks the same. Y'all can't even tell. Like, let me hold it close so y'all don't think I'm trying to cheat. But you can't tell. Got all my waters all in the way. There you go. You can see that line right there, but I probably won't even worry about it because you can't see on the other side. So it's just that top sheet. So we got that. I'm gonna kind of lay them right here. We're gonna cut these. But before I cut these, I want to flip over my paper. This feels a little light. I'm gonna flip over my paper in the printer, and then I'm gonna show y'all how I got the laminator going. I'm gonna do two versions. I'm gonna do the spiral. Do I want to do all of these in spiral? We're gonna see how they look because I just realized I didn't leave enough at the top, but I may have enough. We'll see. We're gonna do one in spiral, see how it looks, and then take it from there. So let's see who we got. Hey Robin, how's it going? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey Tampa, welcome, welcome, welcome. So let me get these papers flipped over real quick. I'm just gonna switch them around so they can print. Cause I like to have my cover printed, the inside of my cover printed, and I like to have my logo on there. Cause the people need to know who you are. Make sure y'all put your name on y'all stuff. Because how are the people supposed to contact you if you're not putting your name? And technically, now that I have my domain, I should have put that on there. And I just realized, son of a chicken. I'm not reprinting this. I just realized I got my old website on there because I forgot to put my new website that I was so excited about today on there, but it's okay. You live and you learn. If I have to do a redirect, I will. But when they order it, they're going to have to come to the website to get it anyway. So we're going to print page 2 and page 4. We're going to print page 2 on Daniel. So let me go ahead and do that. And then we can really get into it. So we're going to do page 2. We're going to go ahead and just hit print, landscape 1, because we only need 1. And we're going to print. Print again, because I don't know why they keep popping up. So we're going to print. And then we're going to print page 4 on the go down. So let's change to the go down, which I'm going to change his name because we're doing all Bible names now. 4. And only reason why I named him go down because when I got another 1,500, I was like, it's about to go down. Y'all, it's just random. I don't know. I'm not weird. Y'all ain't think I'm weird, but I'm quite sure y'all have names for all y'all employees in y'all house. My machines are my employees. So, yeah. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and make sure everything is here on this one straight because sometimes they do change. I'm going to hit print. Print again because, again, I don't know why that keeps popping up. And I'm going to hit print. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab those out. So, yeah. And this, oh, crap. I could have swore. Oh, my gosh. I do not have time for this. Why? Oh. Y'all, look what it did. Now, I could have swore. Okay, let me just print them again. And we're going to get started because they just made me mad. I could have swore. Okay, let me print. So I need to come over here. Let me put this one because this one got saved. I just need to look like I put the wrong paper. Okay, so we're good. I put the wrong paper in the wrong tray. That's all. So I just need to reset them. That's what happens when you're having too much fun talking about your new gems. So this is on Daniel. So I need to print this on the go down, which he's offset at 1 copy, blah, 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 more settings. This here, 1, print. Print, okay. Ooh, I knew I didn't set that page. Hold on. I need to print page 3. Oh, wait, page 2, sorry. Page 2, go down, more settings, landscape, 1, print again, and come on, baby, come on. Where does it go? I didn't cancel that one out. There it is. And print. So we got to go down. So now we need to go back over here and print page 2 on Daniel. And we should be good. We should be good now. Daniel, page 2, more settings. Daniel, landscape, 1, and print. Print. And print. So we are good to go now. All right. Yep. Perfect. So those I'm going to cut separate. Let's go on the trash. What is this? So I got my cover, my back, cover, back. Okay, cool. Come on, you better not. Oh, close. Okay. I thought it was going to say I needed to add some ink. I was about to be, we don't got time for that. Okay. So now we got both covers for the front and in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and take this color. Yeah, I gave these colors names too, so they're going to be on the website once I get everything loaded. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jazz. How are you? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Listen, let me just tell y'all ladies did a lovely job for Craft the Halls. It was so good. And I was gonna just throw it out there in the air. Hey, Anita. I was just welcome. I was gonna throw it out in the air that y'all need to do something for the spring. Can we do a summer craft something? I don't know. But do we really have to wait until next year at this time of the year? Can we do it like a celebrate the summer craft party or something? I don't know. Because it was just so good. Okay, let me switch y'all over to Big Cutter, who just keep disappointing me. But he better get it together because my goal is, once I start selling millions of copies, is to invest into a electric cutter. And I ain't got to worry about all this. I ain't got to worry about my eyes and all that jazz. And yeah, y'all can see. So let me get that line. And I feel like that is it. So let me lock it. And yeah, okay, let me see. I'm gonna take it in a little bit more. A little bit more. Nope. I need to slide it over a little bit. Okay. We're gonna pray. Lord, let that be it. Y'all know when y'all pray, it don't have to be a big, long, drawn out thing. I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Hold on, give me just a second. I just want to scoop this part in just a little bit, like right there. Okay, I think we're good now. And again, this is what I'm saying. It's a little off. It has to be because it keeps leaving that little space. But I'm glad when I print, I put a little extra spacing in there so it'll leave me some room. So let me raise this up. I just need to cut this part off. Now, y'all be careful. It's supposed to be locked. I know I don't have it locked right now, but only because I know this machine. But if you don't know this machine, please lock it. Because y'all know y'all going to want to wear nails in the summertime. That's all I got to say. You know you're going to want to wear nails. So hopefully this will get us. If not, this will be my copy. Okay, I'll take it. So now, turn my thing back on. So now, here we are. Hey, picture me crafted. Welcome. Hold on, let me get y'all over here. All right. Let me get my water. Y'all don't need to see all that. So, here we go. And so, it's going to be a flip book. So, I just realized something else. I'm up here talking about I'm going to do 2 books. I can only do one style, and that's going to be spiral because I print it on double side. Normally, when I do a task pad, it's just one-sided. So, these are going to be spiral books. Yeah, that's what we're working with. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is cut the covers real quick. So I'm going to set these right here. I'm going to grab my handy dandy Fiskars. And this is how I'm going to do the covers. Reason why I'm doing these separate is because I prefer to cut the ones that I print together, just in case the printer is off or I'm off or Big Cutter's off or, all that jazz. And so I prefer to cut my singles separate. So there we have those. And on the inside is just the regular that. Y'all, that's a purple. It looks so blue on the screen. Does it look blue to y'all or purple? It's really time for me to get a new camera. I've been having this camera for ages. I mean, it still gets the job done, but I want some of that high definition stuff y'all got over there. I want one of those one cameras that follow you when you move, because I feel like I would do more videos if I had that. Yeah, I need to cut some of that off. Has a little piece of white that I'm just not happy with. Nobody noticed, but I will. Okay. All right, y'all, we are almost done. I promise you are. If I don't do all the books tonight, we're going to get 2 done at least. Know that of both colors, one of each color. Okay, so you can use any kind of cutter to cut these. When you're cutting multiple sheets, I do recommend that you use a guillotine cutter. But if that's not what you want, or if your pockets is like not right now, then get you one that you can cut at least 25 pages or more, so you won't be all day cutting. Okay, so yeah, and get one of these too. I would say get the rotary one of these. You know, Katrina just got a new one. Y'all can go borrow one of hers. Okay, so this is what our books are going to look like. This is the front cover, and I'm going to make a whole set of the composition. This is the back. I remember you said you bought one. Well, you didn't buy it. It just appeared in your craft room. Because y'all know that's what happens, right? We don't really be buying this stuff. It just magically appeared. Okay, so front and back. So now all we need to do is just laminate and punch holes. So I'm just going to go ahead and set these up for my mind's sake. These are cute. I know I'm going to have to make me a yellow. I already see it coming. It might get, oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm sending on the pad right too. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have to, let me flip when you flip it over. Wait a minute now. Oh, because it's going to be on the other side. Okay. I was going to say, it's going to start freaking out. That overthinking was about to kick in. But yeah, I'm going to definitely have to do me a color in yellow because that's my color. Why do I have 2 of these? I didn't put the other one on the other one yet. All right, so there, this one goes here. So there we have it. Front, back. Exactly, it magically appeared. Okay. How many people in the chat has items in their craft room that magically appeared? Let us know. Let us know. We know you out there. We know y'all exist. Also, Katrina started, and y'all go check out her YouTube channel because she started a challenge, clean your craft room challenge. It's so cute. Now we'll be doing mine this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bring Big Boy in the frame. Hopefully, I can get y'all some more look appeal. Y'all like how I did that, right? Now, I am going to, I know I made some, I'm going to use one of these because we need to do a tester. So in my planners, I normally put 50, wait a minute. Y'all, I didn't do the test. Oh, no, I picked up that other sheet I had on the table. I'm about to say, okay. But anyway, normally I do 52 so I can do tests. But this I got off of Amazon and I love it. This is my favorite binding machine. I love this machine because I love how it cuts. I have another one just like it, but I like this one better. So when I do mine, I normally skip the first one, but I want to see where it lands on here because it has to be even. So I'm going to skip, close these in. I'm going to skip the first 2 on each end and just start it in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are already out. 1, 2, those are already out, so I'm ready to punch. So we are going to see, this is a little lock right here that you can lock it so it won't it'll help you keep your paper aligned and not move on you. And also this does have a plug, so you can turn it on for the automatic to roll it, to coil it, but I like to do it by hand. I never use the plug. I don't even know where the plugs are. I probably use them for something else. So let's see how this punches. And if the girl is watching, because I can't remember her name. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Y'all see that? So the sheets that I use, let me tell y'all about the setup real quick. My mouse done fell on the floor again. Dang, I just keep running out of space, room, time. I need an infinity desk. Do they make those? I need an infinity desk in my life. Somebody make it, because I don't got time. I'm trying to launch a whole new website. But I just want to show y'all real quick. So the sheet size that I use to do this is, I'm clicking on the wrong screen, is 8.5 by 11, or sorry, it will be considered 11.5. Wait, 11 by 8.5, right? So that's the sheet size. That's the layout that I got it on. And then all I did was just use my, this ain't even Canva. All I did was just use my ruler. So you go to File, Settings, and Show Rulers and Guides. All I did was just use that, and I probably moved that, but to put my line in the middle, and then I just aligned them accordingly. Half the sheet, you want to put your design in the center, smack dab in the center, and you're good to go. So that's pretty much it, how I do my sizing and all that jazz. So let me get back over here. So we're going to go ahead. Let me do this first. We're going to punch these, and then we're going to laminate them afterwards, because my laminator is heating up. But I have this big old box of coils that I want to show y'all. Coils. So I think for this particular one, I would like to keep them matching, but I don't have all the colors or all the sizes. So I know that I can get away with this one for the purple. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Y'all tell me what y'all think. It's going to look the same. I think it might work. Or, you know what, to make it easier on us, well, not on y'all, but on me, I think what I'm going to do, I think we're just going to rock with the clear. But the color would be cute. But I think we're going to rock with the clear. And I'm going to go with the clear. Yeah, we're going to rock with the clear. Now, which sides do I want to use? I want to use these ones right here. So we're going to need, oh, I'm over here launching them. Oh, dang, nabbit. If I drop one more, I'm going to fight myself. Okay, here we go. Let me pick that one up. So we got 4 we're going to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We're going to use the clear. I think the clear looks pretty. I got those on Amazon. I will go ahead and post the links to everything because I forgot to do that, y'all. But I got them on Amazon. I'll post my links. If you don't mind, please use my link to click it on, because y'all know I'm an affiliate. And, you know, they send a girl, y'all see my fatty meat? Don't be laughing. It's not going to be there this summer. But to help a girl out, yeah, I'm trying to raise money for my Amazon card. It's about $2,000 something. But no, I'm just playing. But no, I get a little affiliation gift. So if y'all don't mind, I appreciate it. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's just a click. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna set these over here. I always do the covers last after I laminate them. So we won't be punching those right now, but I use them to keep them separated just in case I'm getting busy and I set them on top of each other. I have them to keep them separated. So I'm gonna go ahead. I got it set up. And y'all want to make sure that you punch the paper the same way, because you want to have nice even nice even lines. And I'm thinking, should I go ahead and leave that one on? Because let me think real quick before I do this, because I had an issue the other day. And if I have it right here on this line, I think we're gonna redo that. We're gonna run that back. So we got 1, 2, 3. We're gonna leave 3 off. 1, 2, 3 from that end. And then where's it putting me? Now we're gonna go ahead and do the 4. We're gonna leave it like it is. Okay. And if it's off, then I could just, I ain't even gonna worry about it. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch. When you put it in your punch, please, please, please make sure you have it pushed up all the way. Because if you don't, you're gonna get, ooh, girl, she does not like that. Hold on. We're gonna have to take this one and put it in and punch it again because I didn't like how that was looking. So let's see. Okay, that's better. I normally have it set a certain way. I got markings on there. So I need to get a different marker so I can set it for these two. I haven't set it for those. But this is much better. So we're gonna rock with that. And y'all see how I'm just setting it to the side. I'm not flipping it. You can, but if you flip one, make sure you flip them all the same way so your holes will align. Because you know we got to keep our holes straight. We got to keep our holes intact. I'm just saying. We don't want no out of line hoes running around here, okay? That's all I got to say. All right. So, all right. So there we go. And I'm just setting it on top of each other, just like that. I'm trying to print a little more. Make sure y'all tap y'all paper down. I had tapped it earlier, so it's still good to go. But that's another thing. If the paper's uneven, your holes are going to be off. And we don't want no uneven holes running around here. Okay, I'm going to stop. All right. Okay. The Holy Spirit just said, God sees you. You better quit acting a fool. All right. Okay, I'm going to punch that. Oh. Hope I have that in there right because it did a little funky. It might probably had too much. But I just want to show y'all. It's a lot of tapping. I don't know if y'all be able to see it. But y'all see, you can look right through. Let me see. Right through the holes. I don't know how to do this. Y'all know I need a cameraman. But you see all the holes are even. So, bam. I'm going to break this in half because I think that last time. Okay, do y'all mind if I go ahead and do the other color and then we'll go ahead and laminate and put all this stuff together? And of course, y'all know we're going to have to round them corners because we won't. I'm not going to say that, Lord, forgive me for my thoughts. I'm not. Okay, let's go ahead and do the purple. So that way at least we can do both colors so y'all can see how it comes out. All right, so. Oh, did I have that backing on there? I hope I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I was ready to say. Whew. Tag nabbit. The reason why you want to the reason why you want to do the cover and the front cover and the back cover punch is separate because when you laminate it, it's going to be a different size. Well, the lamination is going to make it a bigger, bulkier, however you want to say it. It's going to be bulky, so you have to punch it a certain way. And I learned this, y'all, by trial and error. You have to punch it a certain way to make sure that your holes line up. It's still going to be funny. I just won't say it no more. But you have to punch it a certain way to make sure that your holes line up. Because what that does is it makes the book turn evenly. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to perfect it. Sometimes I can be off and I have to start all over, but It makes your book align with each other, like both covers align when you open it, when you close it, because don't nobody want no. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I'm trying to stop, Jesus. They just keep coming to my mind. No. All right, but yeah, you just want to make sure that everything is nice, even, to keep it intact. So I'm trying to hurry up before my thing. So I hope she's on here watching in the bushes, because she asked me to do a tutorial on how to do it. I hope I told y'all. It's really simple, y'all. You print, when you print, put your printer settings on whatever works best for you. Me, I like color. As y'all see, all my products are full color. Full color. I like the edges. I like color. I like to see it. I don't like where it's just no color. I don't even like it with not having color on my walls in my house. I need color. So those are punched. Y'all, what time is it? It's 10:10. So I'm gonna do these off camera, but we're gonna get those two done. Y'all really don't need to see me do it twice. That may be a little much. So we're gonna move to the next step. So I'm gonna set this on the floor for now because we don't need it right now. And I'm gonna grab my my whole corner rounder. So I got this from Bever as well. I mean, I love it. It does 400 sheets. It's dusty and dirty. It does 400 sheets as well. So I always do my covers together. I'll do those together. Why is this? Did I not punch all the paper? I didn't. Well, that one's just gonna be over there because I don't feel like going back and getting that thing off the floor. But anyway, we're gonna round the corners. I'm not gonna round the corners at the top this time. You can choose to do it however you want to do it. You can round it one corner, give it like a little weird little circle look, and it still look good. It just depends on how you want to do them. But I like my corners rounded. I just feel like it. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, Patrice. Please do. Yes. I appreciate y'all. Please. Thank you so much, Patrice. All right, and then hit this right here. So let me show y'all. Corners rounded. And I didn't top my paper all the way down, but it's okay because I did it when we punched the holes. That's what mattered most. So right there, okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Let me get these covers out from in there. Let me tap. And actually, we should be tapping it like this, then like this. Because you want your paper to be straight. The paperweight that I'm using is a 28-pound paper. Now, let me tell y'all, the 28-pound paper is cool, it's thick. However, I'm about to bump it up because certain designs that I do, because I like to do full color images, it bleeds through the page, and I don't think people would like that. I don't like it. It's a little distracting. So I have to put the who down on that one. Okay, there we go. I feel like this one is kind of thin. I don't know. It feels a little light. It could be the ink too, because y'all know pigments weigh different weights. So I'll just go ahead and punch these together, and I put them together like I do the book. Put them down like this. And actually for these, I'm going to use my handheld. Oh, crap! Y'all see what I just did? Now I'm going to have to round the whole book. Son of a chicken. Moving too fast. But wait, I have a backup over here. We're just going to borrow this one. I can't believe I did that. Moving team too fast. Okay, so right here. But yeah, I like to use my handheld when I do the individual sheets. Let me make sure everything is correct. Y'all, I gotta get it together. We just gonna go ahead and y'all see I was about to do it again. Just that quick, because I'm excited about rounding the corners. But we only gonna need to do the bottom because we're gonna leave the, I mean, it would look cute if I round all four, but when I did the holes, I didn't measure it for corner rounders. I probably could use a smaller corner rounder, but we're not gonna round the corners today for that one. Wait. Okay. Let me set it like that. So now let me go ahead and do the purple. All right, we're gonna tap it out. Hey, Miss Merlinda. Oh, I did. Hey, Megan. I just make sure I say her. I think I said hey to Miss Merlinda. Just want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. All right, so we're gonna punch this out. Look, let me double check because I be moving too fast. Punch it out. Punch it out. Okay, there we go. So next, set that on the floor. This is going to be the last step. Hopefully, prayerfully. Let me grab some of this my y'all know this is called lamination paper. Now I like to use the 10 mil. That's what Happy Punter used. They use the 10 mil. So this is 10 mil right here. And y'all, when I ordered this, I thought I was ordering the 8.5 by 11 sheets, but this is 11.5 by 17, I think. But y'all, look how big this big old ancient mama. Okay, but anyway, it is huge. So I got to cut it down, which is an extra process, but I didn't want to send it back because I was ready to make books. I'm going to dust this off because these get stuck to the laminate and it's really hard for me to get them off sometimes. So we're going to fix our working space. Plus, I need y'all to see my cute mat that I made. It's a video on this. I think I'm going to make me another one, though. All right, so this is the opening side. I think, well, I know I can. I'm not going to even say I think. I can fit all of these in here. I'm still going to have to cut it down in order for it to fit into this. Did I show y'all this? Let me flip it up. So in order for it to fit into this laminator, this is the Scotch laminator. It's about $30 or so. The other laminator I bought the last time, it doesn't work. And it's like it can laminate up to 13 inches, but it does not work good for the 10 mil. This is actually not for a 10 mil, but it works for a 10 mil. So that's a good investment right there. Because the one for the 10 mil is actually like $200. And I don't have that right now. But you know, when y'all buy a couple of these planners and things, a girl might be able to upgrade, okay? So let me go ahead and put this in here. When I put it in, I like to get it close to you kind of have to open it up too, but I like to get it close to the inner edge. And you want to kind of align them up evenly when you do put them in like this. Now, if this was an 8.5 by 11 sheet, it wouldn't be no problem. But it's a little bigger, so a lot of bigger actually. So you want to just make sure it's good and flat. And y'all, please, please, please make sure you're doing it on a flat, even surface and it's good and flat, because believe it or not, it gets bubbles and that really sucks. And then make sure you don't have no paper, no hair, no nothing. Just really inspect it, because little pieces of whatever's floating around in your air can get in there and make a bump, a bubble, and that just looks trifling. I'm just saying. It really makes me angry because I be wanting to be right. And this stuff is not cheap. All right, so this is good. Even if you took your little card and just take it and swipe it down to make sure it don't have no bubbles, do that. Because once you laminate, it ain't no going back. And you don't want to have no issue where you have to dust my paper off, just in case. Go and start all over, because that's a whole sheet of laminate paper wasted. So I'm going to try to get this as close as I can aligned, but I'm going to leave some room because I'm going to cut in between, making sure it's nice and flat. Let me slide it in the center of my mat because that's actually helping me guide them. Making sure there's no pieces on there, no bubbles. All right. I really wish I could stick this whole sheet in here. Y'all just don't know how bad I wish I can do that because it's a time saver. But you got to use what you got to get what you want. Y'all know how it goes. I got to use what I got to get what I want. And look at that. Y'all see that? That is on the inside. So it's a little piece of dust. It can be the tiniest pieces of dust that will just throw the whole thing off. And you can feel it. I feel something else up in there. I don't know where it came from, but it's in there. Okay, let me see. Y'all just be careful. I need having a little, my son got it upstairs in his room. Having one of those guns, I'll drop the link from that because y'all need one of those in y'all craft room anyway. But having an air gun, oh my gosh. Y'all, it's perfect to have one of those. Ooh, I was hoping I didn't have to put them that close, but looks like that's supposed to be as going has to be. Okay, right here. The reason is you don't want to get them too close because you want to have room to cut in between them, and you want to make sure that they seal good. And if it's not enough room, sometimes what can happen is when you cut in and try to seal it, it will create a bubble, and then you have to start all over. So I may have to use another piece. This is not even. I may have to use another piece of laminate, which I can cut down. That'll be fine. But I really don't want to. I want to get this done. Okay. All right. And ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let me fix this one. Which means I need to fix this one a little bit. All right. It's so much static I could feel it making the hair on my arm stand up. But I ain't got that much hair. Don't be trying to call me hairy. Okay, so I have everything nice and aligned, as y'all can see. I'm just gonna kind of hold it, flip it over, make sure I don't feel nothing inside, because the static electricity picks up everything in its mama. So I don't have nothing inside. All right, so in this situation, y'all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move my mat. I was going to use scissors to cut it, but I'm not because I got them so close together. So I'm going to set my mat to the side real quick because I don't want to cut it. I'm going to grab this right here, and my handy dandy tool I can rotate this big body around, ruler, and I'm going to cut a thin line in between here and pray it's enough room. Let me eyeball it right there. It would help if my table was white, but it's okay. I think I got it. And y'all, I'm not worried about the table. Now, when I get my pretty table, I won't be doing no crafting on it. Son of a biscuit. Okay, there we go. When I get my pretty table, I won't be doing no crafting on it. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Now I can even go back in here and adjust it if I need to, but I don't think I need to on this one. This one I will adjust a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna hold it down. Y'all probably won't get to see how I adjust it, but I'm gonna hold it down like this and just kind of inch it back. Y'all, that static, it ain't no joke. Okay. I just need to do it on this side. I just need a little more room up at the top. Okay, I feel comfortable with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and raise y'all up so y'all can see. Y'all need to see. Don't be talking about my belly rolls either. I like to eat. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and laminate. Just checking one more time, y'all. Make sure there's no dust. I don't feel nothing like poking through. because I really don't want to start all over. And this is trauma talking right now because I done had to start over so many times. So I'm traumatized. Okay, what's going on? There we go. And normally what I do is I run it. Can y'all see? I'll run it through, flip it over, and you can tell when you need to run it through again because it'll be like smoky. Again, like I was saying, this scotch is, it doesn't say that it's for 10 mil, but it works. You just have to run it through a couple of times. These are going to be cute. I should have made a yellow one so I can start using it tomorrow. I'm going to have so many notepads and things, y'all. But I just love making stationery. Let's see if y'all saying anything. Because like, oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna run it to it and I'm gonna flip it over as y'all can see. But this laminating, these laminating sheets get really hard. So I'm gonna drop a link for the laminating sheets, the paper I use, what else? This thermo. I'll put some links in there. So if y'all go back and check the replay or need to watch the replay or want to send somebody to the replay, or if you just want the links, I'll put all the links. I'll go back in. I'll do it right after this video so y'all can have them. So how many people's going to be crafting this weekend? I'm so excited. I got 4 days off. I really don't want to go to my mama's house because I just want to stay home. No offense, mama. I love you dearly. But for once in my life, I want to be able to be home and enjoy my 4 free days of crafting. Because that's all I'm going to do. Okay, so y'all see how it's still a little hot in the glue. I'm going to run it through one more time, but I'm going to let it cool first. And we're going to go ahead and do the other one. And it gets really hard, y'all. And you want to kind of like, my table is cool, so I'm going to keep it flat because we don't want it to bend while it's still warm. So kind of keep them on a flat surface because don't nobody want no bends in their books. We want our books to be straight. And I got this going in crooked. So hopefully it does not create a freaking air bubble. I hope it don't. Because I was not paying attention. Air bubbles are the devil. It kind of reminds me of sublimation. Once you do it, that's it. You have to commit. And if you mess up, it just goes in the trash. And I see one little speck. I could have swore I got those out. So this may just be my book because I would not sell it like that. All right. I'm going to run it through one more time. And then I'm going to show y'all how I punch these because you want to do these different. This one looks good. Really good. I got some shirts to embroider. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all, I want to get an embroidery. But man, when I be watching all y'all, Patrice, Rachel, Marilyn, when I be watching all y'all, I mean, it seems like it's a process. And then when y'all be doing the little melt away fabric, and I'm like, I be trying to take notes, but I be getting overwhelmed. And I want to give up. But I really do want to do embroidery. But I'm going to need to get one of those big machines. Like, I don't want a little machine because when I do it, I'm going to do it. I feel like I'm going to let that cool and run it back. But I'm going to run this back one more time. We're only going to do it once. Yeah, because it's looking pretty good. So we're just going to make sure, you know, we're good and clear. But yeah, it's amazing. And then when y'all started doing the glitter, know me, it's not hard. It's not, when I'm just saying, easier said than done. Patrice, easier said than done. It just looks hard. But if y'all say it's not hard, then. But it's just when y'all started doing it with the glitter, and I was like, man, I need to do that because that is so bomb when y'all have the embroidery going around the glitter. I was like, man, I want to do it, but it just looks extra hard. So Preferably when I get blessed to get a big embroidery machine, then I'll be able to join the club. And then I'm gonna be coming on, get some lessons and things. Okay, let me run this through one more time. I'm gonna cut them, and then we're gonna run them through one more time because I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one. Let me let it cool a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. It's already hard, so it's not gonna bend. I'm not worried about it bending, but I just want to cool it down a little bit. And y'all hear that? Solid. I love the 10 mil. I love the 10 mil. It's the same meal that Happy Planner used. So if y'all have ever gone to Michael's or whatever and purchased a Happy Planner, which you don't have to do that no more because I'm here. Okay. I'm here for all your planner stationery needs. But even if you do, that's the same because I looked it up. I did my research, y'all. All right, this is the slowest part. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my ruler and my knife, and I promise I won't decapitate my thumb because y'all know I did that before. Go look at my Facebook, y'all see it. I cut clear through the tip of my thumb. Which one was it? It was this thumb. This whole part, I sliced right through it. Cutting vinyl. I'm always doing something to my thumbs. Okay, so y'all can see I'm coming a little closer, but I see where I want to cut it. And I may not even have to do that much cutting on the cutter because I got a little, another little cutter over there. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's good. And we still have, y'all see how much room we have? So that lets me know that it's good and sealed. You don't want to cut the seals because then it won't stay closed. And we don't need nobody talking about, yeah, I purchased the planner from E. Nicole & Co. and honey, about a week later, it opened up and fell apart. And don't spend your money with her because y'all know word of mouth is advertisement. And we don't need no bad vibes over here. Y'all see how that's folding up? So I'm gonna have to let that lay down some more. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one through. If I can get it through there. There we go. I really appreciate y'all coming in and hanging with me. We are almost done, y'all, I promise. I'm just going to cut that and run it through one more time. And then cut the edges, and then we're going to punch it and put it together. So I'm going to set that there so it can dry. Keep it, or not dry, but cool off. Yep. All right. So come on now. That's the only part is just slow. And I don't know what to say because it's just moving so slow. Okay, set that over there. Grab my ruler. Let me set this right here. And have y'all been seeing the sales on Amazon though? Let's talk about that. They've been having some good sales. Okay. I want to come up a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut. I have my blade firmly up against the side of my ruler. Whenever you're using a utility knife, I always recommend you use a ruler when cutting. I ain't worried about the table. Yep, I don't use a cutting board because I've purchased them before and I end up, when I have them on my desk just sitting here, I always set something hot on them and they warp. So I just like, forget it. These are old tables that were given to me anyway. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to actually go ahead and cut this. I'm going to try to cut this little piece off because it wouldn't be no sense of putting it in the cutter. All right, so we're going to run those through and get started on cutting. Also, if you're going to round your corners, make sure that you cut the round the corners before you put it into the laminate, because you're gonna be mad when you have a square corner cover, and then your book is rounded corners. So make sure you remember to do that. Thank you for everybody in watching. I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one started. These are really cute. I might, crap, I ain't getting in the right way, so I hope it don't make a bubble, because I bent it. There's that one. Y'all see how it fell flat? Thank God for that. All right, and then I can set this to the side. I still see that little piece. Y'all, when I tell you these laminate sheets, the static is real. It collects every little thing. Even when you think it's not nothing, it's something, because it's something always floating in the air. Well, in my house is, this is a, not saying I'm dirty, but this house is a dusty house. It's just the air ventilation is just horrible in here. Like, I can get purifiers and it won't even work. That's how bad it is. It's just bad. I live in an apartment, if y'all don't know. Okay, so now we are ready. I can go ahead and turn this off and get it out the way. Get some of this stuff off the table. So now the next tool that I'm going to be using is this cutter. It's time for a new one. I know. But this cutter, just to cut the edges off, I want to get it as close as I can without cutting my sealer, the part that keeps it closed. So I'm going to get it as close as I can. You want to see how close I got it to the edge without cutting the seal? You can see the seal. So that's what you want to do. So make sure you're not cutting that seal, because if you cut that seal, you might as well not even sell it. Keep it for yourself, because eventually somebody will bring it back. And the goal is that they have these products for a very long time, because like me as a consumer, if it works, I'm never going to change until they just stop making it. And I'm going to keep going back to get it. I cut this a little bit. Hold on, let me see. I need to put it on something dark so I can see. Now we're good. But as long as it's working for me, I'm going to continue to support and purchase that product. And that's the kind of brand I want to have. So I want to put out good products. And y'all, I done wasted so much stuff because my mom says I'm a perfectionist. And my uncle says, girl, I wouldn't have known if you hadn't told me. But the fact that I know is the problem. So my customers don't need to know. But the fact that I know, that's the problem. So I just want to make sure that I'm putting out good product. Y'all want to make sure that y'all doing the same. Oh, I hope I didn't. Whew, I got kind of close to that. I probably should run this back through. Matter of fact, I am. I'm going to run those back. I'm going to run it back after I punch them. And then I'll make one. I'm trying to make them while y'all both on here. All right, y'all. I'm trying to hurry because I know it's late. Hopefully y'all up cooking anyway. So y'all just need to hear somebody while y'all getting done what you need to get done. And while you're at it, if you don't mind hitting that like button, subscribing if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it. All right, let me set this down because we are done with that. So this is what we have. All laminated, front and back, okay? So now, I'm going to go ahead. I got to punch it one more time, y'all. So let me show y'all how I punch the covers. I'm definitely going to run this one back through. So we got it already set, right? Now here's the thing, and I don't want to knock my monitor over. Here's the thing. Let me raise this up. I want to show y'all this because when I set this, it's currently set for the paper without the laminate. But because I have that extra plastic part right there, that extra, I cannot punch it according to the edge of this. I have to punch it according to the edge of my paper inside the laminate. So I'm gonna have to unlock it and hold on, let me see where I have it first. I'm gonna have to use one of these to remember. You can take your sheet to line up your holes. I was about to say something else, y'all, but Jesus said no. He said that's enough. He said that's enough, daughter. You had your fun. Let it go. Okay. I'm gonna line this up and I'm gonna lock it back in place again because I moved it a little bit, so I just want to see where my paper is gonna go. So now that I've eyeballed it, so my paper is gonna go a little bit over the line. And actually, this one is a little tough for me, so let me just set it on top. I'm going to set it on top, and then I'm going to align it with my hose. There we go, because there's holes printed on here. So now that I have that aligned, I can adjust this to lock down against the edge of the laminate. Make sure I got it on the right side. And then I'm going to go ahead and punch. And so it punched the holes. Now, it does kind of cut them off sometimes, but that just depends on how you align it. I got it really, really close, but it still aligns up with my paper. My paper is aligned. I don't know how to show y'all that. It's aligned. So why does this look like that? I don't think I had it all the way through. I'm about to be mad if I didn't. So we're going to see. I'm going to do the other one. I already have it set, so then I could just punch. But you want to make sure that you have this facing the way you want it facing. So my logo this time is going to be on the outside, so I'm going to flip it over and punch it this way. I don't think I had that one in there right, y'all, because it was kind of hanging off the table. We ready to see. Truth is, let's see. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I need to do some more cut. Oh, I didn't cut this. I thought I cut this one. I need to cut this one. But no, I got it lined up. But I didn't cut this side. I need to cut that real quick. But before I do, let me go ahead and punch these. See, now I can just go ahead and punch because I got it where I need it to be. Hey, baby's booty, Miss Eve. How are you? Miss Eve, I just want to let you know I'm slowly pulling my mama because she's been saying she want to do rhinestones. And I show her some of your videos, Patrice, Marilyn. And I'm like, Mama, if we gonna do this, we gonna do this. But y'all, that is her. That's her cameo sitting right there. And she got a heat press coming. Now, she was like, go ahead and order it. So the next thing she's going to be doing is ordering some rhinestones. So you know where we coming, Eve. But the next thing she's going to be doing is order some rhinestones. She said, go ahead and order it. Go ahead and order it. And I'm like, okay, Mama. So I asked her the other day, I said, when you want to come on my channel and do the unboxing? She was like, I don't know. She was like, but if you want to use the machine, you can go ahead and set it up. And I'm like, She's going to end up letting me have that machine and the heat press. Because she's going to be like, just keep it over at your house and use it when you need to use it. And whenever I need a t-shirt, I just bring it over to you for you to make it. I was like, okay, I know what you up to, Mama. But hopefully when she see how beautiful your rhinestones are, she's going to be like, yeah, girl, yeah. And then I know, Patrice, you do. We got to get Mama on it. Okay. And, she is sweet. I love her to death. I know, Patrice, you do your bling boxes. So, this thing been cutting my ear. So I think we're going to start there. because her and I both are gonna do them. I did one thing, but it's just I don't know. I didn't have it right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the bling first. Look at me about to mess up, and then we're gonna slide into embroidery. My goal is to pull her in so we can do this business thing together. Okay, so we are done with that. I thought I need to run these back through, but they are actually pretty seal good. Sometimes when I punch them, I do like to run them back through the laminator, but they feel pretty sturdy to me. So once you make these a couple of times, you can tell. I was about to cut off my oxygen. You can tell if they sturdy or not. So I just need to cut that one. It was a yellow one. Here we go. We're just gonna cut this real quick. And then we have one last thing to do before. How many times have I said we had one last thing to do? I don't know. This one I might run through. Nice, good. Okay, so one last thing we want to do before we coil is we want to cut the corners because we want our corners to match. So it's just the rounded part we already have. And you can actually cut them together if you want to, just as long as they in there equally and even. It cuts, like I said, 400 pages as well. I love this rounder. All right. And then we are ready to coil, which is my favorite part. And it's so satisfying. Okay. So we decided to use the white coils. Let me see. Well, that's a nifty machine. Oh yeah, I love the corner rounder. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. We gotta have rounded corners. Okay, so let me get our stacks of paper. This one goes here. This one goes here. Set that there. And then we have these. And we're gonna pray that everything is aligned because I've been a little too excited during this whole video. And we are using clear coils, which I got off of Amazon. And y'all, all I do, like I said, that machine does have it where you can set it up, but I like to do it by hand. And it's just a matter of getting everything aligned. Because once you son of a chicken, I just realized I did something. Dagnabbit. Hold on, let me make sure. Once you get everything aligned, you should be good to go. Okay, no, I didn't. I thought I punched the extra hole some kind of way. It's just my eyes misleading me. So let me do this. I tapped the paper a lot, y'all, because I want it to be straight. All right, y'all can't see what I'm doing, but once I get it started, I'll show y'all. I'm aligning it. And I always hang it off the edge of the table so it can help me get started. But the machine does, I tried it once. It does go a little bit faster once you get it in there. So I'm gonna go ahead, because these are, I might have to use bigger ones. Good googly moogie. Okay, let me just stick this in here because I'm thinking I might have to use some bigger coils, y'all. Gosh, I thought this would, hold on. I normally don't do it like this, but there we go. I may have to use some bigger coils. Once you get it started, tap it, get it even, you can go in there and just start coiling. Y'all, this thing make my hands look super duper ashy. I mean, I know I'd be ashy, but dang, I got oil on my skin. Okay, so here we go. We got it going. We got it going. Hey, Karen, how are you? I got it coiling, y'all. Trying to show y'all the best way I can show y'all. Okay, here we go. Once you get it started, it'll go right on through there. Hey, love up. Fix what? She always, this y'all needs that always want something. Like, there's never not a day, not a minute, not a moment that she don't want anything. And it's always, it's what? It's always something she just bought from, where you be buying this stuff from? Shein. It's always stuff that she be buying with the competitor. Then she want to bring it to me so I can fix it. But I be telling her she could buy it from me and I could just make it for her. but she don't want that because apparently it's, I don't care, girl. Fix you some chocolate milk. Why I gotta fix the competitor stuff? Why the competitor ain't doing a good job? Hey, 755. I thought I seen somebody say 755. Hey, Up Design. Hold on, I done missed a lot of people. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm just over here talking. Hey, cousin Up. She said that's me. Okay. 755. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Precious Pieces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sonia. Welcome, 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 y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just over here lollygagging and all that jazz. Okay, so we almost done. Y'all, this one is going a little tough because I'm thinking I'm going to have to end up switching out these coils and putting a bigger coil. Okay. Y'all drunk up all my milk. I told you I was baking. Oh, the disrespect. Okay, let me grab my little tool that I use, which is this little tool. And all you have to do is like cut it. I normally just cut it like about right there. And yeah. And then you just bend this down. Man, this is little. I forgot how little these small ones were. Let me cut it a little more. Let me cut it right here. Oh, let me move that so y'all can see. She wants you to do it for free. Girl, listen, we don't do nothing for free. They got to pay me $50. It's $50 or they're going to have to do a chore. They're going to have to do something for me because I ain't doing nothing for free. I carried them for 9 months. That was free. That's all the free they getting out of me. That's it. They can't get nothing else for free. They're going to have to work for it or they're going to have to pay like everybody else. My mama said if she paid full price, everybody paid full price, including the kids. There's no exceptions. They lived off of me for free for 9 months. I got the stretch marks to prove it. Okay, so you want to clip it and bend it. There is a tool that I have for this, but I can't find it, so I just been using this. And so let me clip just a little teeny tiny bit off of that. And all you do is clip it and bend it. Uh-oh, I didn't get it all. There we go. And bend it and just tuck it into that little hole right there so it won't come back out. That kind of pretty much locks it. And I probably cut it too short because I like to make sure it's straight. But I use needle nose pliers to do this part. But my son's a mechanic, so that's that. Okay, so let me do this other side. Hopefully y'all can see it. Oh, I'm trying to do it and make it so y'all can see it. Okay, then you clip it and you bend it like this. Kind of make it straight. And that's plastic and it's bendy, but it don't break like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to set it down for a second, y'all, so I can make sure I'm getting what I need in there to tuck and clip. My needle nose pliers would be so much better to use, but it's okay. It's actually a tool that comes with my spirals that I don't know how to use, so I use needle nose pliers. But there you have it. I'm glad we did the clear because I think the color would have been too much. Weekly printer in composition collection, and then you just open it up. Bam. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Y'all know that's my jam. Okay, and then flip over. So this is 104 pages, 52 sheets, right? 52 sheets. Yeah, 104 pages, front and back. So when you're done with this side, you can flip it on over, and you have the back side. Bam. Bam. So these are my keyboard notepads, if y'all didn't know. And they actually sit down in front of your keyboard like this. So when you type in, girl, yeah, you want to order how many notepads? Okay, 30 notepads. All right, let me write this down. You need those by when? This is me taking y'all orders. You need yours on Thursday? Okay, Thursday. We got Katrina, she needs hers on Thursday. Jesse, on Wednesday. So yeah, type in, putting your orders in, because you know I gotta show y'all how it works. So yeah, that's what those are. And then the other ones that I made are, let me find them. I do like, oh, I don't have any over here. I thought I had, oh yeah, there's one. So this is like the brain dump version of it. But these are glued ones. So these are rip away task pads. I love making those. But those sit in front of your keyboard too. Oh, this is the keyboard. So yeah, these are all gonna be on my website. But yeah, that is how it is made, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one together, but it's late, y'all. I will if y'all want me to. If y'all want to stay, I'll put it together. But if not, so this is the final product. I'm thinking maybe I will round these corners, just to give it a look. Did I round them on this one? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Yep. So this is what it looks like if you have all the corners rounded. Still cute. I think I like them with all the corners rounded. Yeah. So if you stay on, I'll be here. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and do this other one. And we'll get that done. But this is cute. And then y'all can have people customize these. Like I can make them, instead of putting weekly planner, I could put the person's name. But that would be on, I guess, the customization side of my business. I got 3 businesses, y'all. You like the rounded corners? Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Eve. Yes, I think the rounded corners just give it a look. It looks really, really pretty and smooth and complete. I love the rounded corners. Okay, so let me go ahead and work on that other one. Let me make sure that goes with it. And y'all, I do have, like I said, I do have the color foils. I don't think this one would match. It looked like it would match, but we're gonna just use this one. Plus it's a little bigger, that way it gives me the opportunity to see if I need to use bigger coils on it too. But this is the color coil. Not really, y'all can't really tell the difference on it. I guess you can a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and use that one because I want to know if I need to use a bigger coil. And it may be a size in between these. I'm feeling like it is. I just don't have it. So I'm getting the paper together. And whew, I think I know why my stomach is hurting, because I've been eating Oreos and milk. And I'm not really a milk girly like that. And I normally don't drink it after I dip my Oreos in it, but I've been dipping my Oreos in it and drinking it. Okay, so y'all can't see nothing because, of course, my camera person just sucks. That's me. See, oh yeah, I may need to use, y'all see how quick I got that one to go in? I may need to be using a larger coil on those. Hold on. I smell gas. Oh, they barbecuing next door. Okay. Like, I smell something burning. Something. Okay, so yeah, we may need to do the bigger coil. But let me see. If it's too big, I'm not going to be able to do it. But, okay. Same. They turn up less for me. I have a habit of playing with the sharp corners. The sharp corners. Yes, me too. I like all the corners rounded. Yeah, they do. So I gotta get it up though. I got a lot to make for my launch. Y'all, I'm launching my stationery business on December 12th, and I just want y'all to have like a selection. I'm not gonna have a lot of stuff because I'm just getting started with it like that. But now that I'm doing it the way I'm being obedient, because I talked to y'all last time I came on about being obedient, because delay is still disobedience in God's eyes. And when he be trying to get you to a position and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, honey, yeah, So I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to be doing. But starting off, I probably won't have a lot of products, but trust and believe they're already in the works. They just ain't out there. Like I have a business journal that I'm gonna just update. I've used it. It's actually right here. It's a little thickums, but this is my business journal, y'all, and she a little thick. So I made this actually last year. The heck? I don't know what that was. But I actually made this last year. So I think because I like my stuff to be. Thank you, Eve. Thank you so much. She said I love around the corner too. I need to start making more planners and calendars with all this paper and cardstock I have. That leopard print is really pretty. Thank you. Oh, I love that collection. That's my favorite. Thank you so much. But yeah, I just wanted to have a business journal. And this just when I finish this, it's going to be perfected to where I was going to do it dated so you can go by quarters. I may sell both versions where it's actually dated and broken up by quarters. But my products are mostly going to be undated because while I am a planner girly, sometimes I just buy planners because they cute. So I was like, let me just create a planner for me because I like to have them undated. At the time, you couldn't really find undated planners. Now all the other companies are starting to get into the game, but yeah, I like my planners to be undated. So this is my business journal. It's going to have a place for you to keep all your business information, your EIN, vendors, equipment maintenance, all that jazz. So it's a little thick on. That's my old logo, y'all. So that one is that. What else do I have up here I can show y'all real quick? Oh, and then of course, over the summer, oh, I got all my books. Hold on, y'all. It's a hot mess over here. I want to grab my books so I can show them to y'all really quickly. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then I'll finish that book. I know I said I was just going to finish that book, but I just want to show y'all. So this was son of a chicken. Okay, this was my first budget book that I did, but I've since upgraded, y'all. And this is the one I came up with. Take it to the bank. It's a budget book, but it is going to be updated. I'm gonna finish working on that because I do want to have this in my launch. But y'all, you have places for your expenses, income, expenses, savings. I mean, income. You get a layout. I like my books landscape when I'm writing. So mostly all of my books are either going to be landscape. So when you open them up, you can see the whole month, the whole spread. Because I need to see everything. I don't like oh no, what did I write on that other page? And no, I need to see it all. So for the whole month, you got a whole spread that you can see. Then at the back of it, I went ahead and, of course, because it is a journal at the end of the pages, at the end of the month, you have like just a summary of your income. So let's say your income was different. You have a space to show where previous month, current month difference. How do you feel about it? Because it is a journal, you do want to document how you feel about it. You can make some notes, reflection, areas for growth, notes, next month goals, and all that jazz. And then in the end, I have I threw in, so this is take it to the bank. So that's gonna say something different. But then I have some budget challenges. So you have a couple of sheets. I didn't put that many in mine because this is just my mock-up, but you're going to have some sheets of budget challenges. You're going to have some pre-made that are already have they set amounts in them, and then I'm going to have these in there where you can create your own budget challenge. It's going to be a couple of pages on this, so that's going to be on there. That's my goal, to get that on there. This is my reflection journal. Yeah, this is my reflection journal. It's not gonna be this thick. I'm letting y'all know that now. But I had printed it twice, and then one of them got messed up, so I just took the other pages and added. But this is my reflection journal, one of them. And basically, it's going to have just when you want to reflect, today I'm feeling the situation. It don't even have to be a situation, but it's just about you writing down your reflections, writing down your scriptures, your action plans on how you're going to change and align your life with scriptures. And yeah, so I'm going to have one of those. And last but not least, and I'm going to finish this book, I promise. This is my planner, A Girl Has Things to Do, which I think I'm going to release this one at launch. I do have some other planners, y'all. I have so many that I done made because I just be doing a lot. But this planner, it gives you an outlook. I am going to change this up to, I'm going to go ahead and put 2026, 2027. However, I don't know if I'm going to make it a 2-year planner or 18. I don't know how many it's going to be when I finish it because this is, again, these are my mock-ups. It may or may not have quotes in here. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But like I said, I like to have a spread so I can see it all at one time. And then you have so this is what I was talking about with the design. Y'all see how you can see the bleed through? So for these, I'm gonna have a whole different design until I can get the heavier paper because I don't like the bleed through. But y'all tell me if y'all think it's a problem. So those are the lines from this page. Y'all tell me if y'all think that's a problem. I feel like it is a problem and it's distracting. So, but you have a vision board, you have your goals, and then it breaks in. This is actually a weekly planner, but you do have the full month spread at the beginning. You have your goals for the week, habit tracker, of course, the weeks. You have priorities, notes, appointments, and dates. That is pretty much it for this book. Yeah. Oh, and then at the end of the month, however you decide to do it, at the end of your 30 days, it has growth, opportunities for growth, like your previous growth, opportunities for growth, and reflections. And that is pretty much it that I'm going to be launching. Now I'm going to be doing some stickers and some other jazz, but yeah, then I got that stuff all out of work. Okay, let me finish this book. But yeah, that's what I got going. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Kara. So we're almost done. Look, I done started unraveling the thing. But that machine does do this for y'all. I just like doing it because it's satisfying to me. I kind of like this color with this. So hold on, I done got off track. Okay, here we go. We're almost done. And I should have went ahead and did the corners on this. Son of a chicken. I should have went ahead and rounded the corners. I can do it later. I can take it apart and do it. But I think I'm going to do all the corners rounded. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Because I like the rounded corners. So, okay. So we are done with this one. Give me some extra room. And we're going to see how it looks with the larger coil. And this one is going to be so much easier to do. So let me clip it right here. I try to make sure I don't do it close to my eye or anybody else's eye because we don't want to you'll shoot your eye out. So y'all remember that movie? Okay, so then again, all you have to do is take it. Normally when I start, I just bend it like this with my fingers and kind of like put a little crease in there and straighten it out when it's big like this. But them little ones, I can't do like that. And then just tuck it in. So there you go. I think, ooh, Gina. Okay, I was about to say, I think I left too much out. So I'm just gonna bend this. I think I am gonna use the larger coil. Hold on, let me tuck. Sometimes I just be doing it with my hands, y'all. And then I'm just gonna cut a little bit off of it because we don't need all that in there. And there you have it. I actually like it with the color. I wish I could see it. But it is a little different color because these are two different colors. But I like it. I like it with the color coil. And I think I am going to go with the larger coils. Oh, yeah, definitely going to go with the larger coils. I got it in there wrong, but it's okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I make these notebooks, planners. These are the weekly desk planners, keyboard planners. So you can have it right here, ready to jot your notes down. They make good gifts. Y'all can gift them to the kids. I'm gonna be doing some kid friendly planners as well. I'm gonna have some budget binders. I don't want y'all to see my fatty meat. My fatty meat be just sometimes it wants to breathe on its own, and I just let it do what it do. Um, I'm not about to pull all that stuff. Those are all my planners and things in this right here. I don't know if I have any budget binders done, but I'm gonna have some budget binders, mugs, some apparel. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, y'all. Let's see. I want to love agendas and journals so bad, but I'm not consistent. I bought that $500 Remarkable too, and it's collecting dust, and that's exactly why I have my planners. Let me just show you in my reflection book. I can show you the inconsistency because look, let me see. Let me find some. Okay, so here's, it's not filled in all the way, but that's okay because it's undated and I can start and stop. I like that freedom. I think I have some more back here somewhere. I know I do. Well, maybe I don't. I like the freedom of starting and stopping. So that's why I made all my journals undated, because you can start and stop when you want to. And so like if I do 18 months or two, or a whole year, 12 months, you still can start and stop when you want to. And me, if my handwriting ain't looking the way I want it to be, I will tear that page out because it's making the whole book look ugly. And by it being undated, I can do that. So yeah, that's why I'm here. So you can have pretty paper and start and stop without the constraints of dates, okay? Just like my birthday. I don't have no constraint on my age. I turn 23 every year. And that's how it's going to be until I leave this earth. So he said, I like that color coil. I will have to watch from the beginning. Thank you, Eve. Yeah, I got those from Amazon, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all one more of my favorite that I love to make now. And I just made this the other day. But y'all, the bullet journal. I am so proud of this. Okay, so I made a bullet journal. Oh, now my camera want to act a fool. Okay, so this is the bullet journal. Okay, I made this with she said, hilarious. I am a handwriting snob too. That's why I don't usually buy with journals. Okay, and you got to have the right pen. It has to listen to where I know when I'm writing, I need at least my ballpoint pen to be 1.4, because if it ain't, unless, honey, it's a RSVP. This is the only fine point pen that I will write with, because it's just, my kids know not to touch these. They will like maybe lose their life if they touch my RSVP pens. I do not play about them. So yeah, I have to consider. I will have to consider the undated and see if I stick with it really and want a bullet journal. Yeah, you gonna have to. I got a whole bag of all color. You can't see what's over there, Eve. Listen, I will spend on pens. If I will spend on pens, and if it's a good pen, I'm spending. Oh yeah. Man, I haven't bought any calligraphy pens in a minute though, but I love drawing with calligraphy pens, because man, it's just the way that when you looping and swooping, this is the way the ink flow out. It's so pretty. It's so vibrant. I love calligraphy pens, but I love drawing with calligraphy pens. Like I drew the whole Disney. It was a whole Disney thing, and I just drew them all in black and white on cream paper, like a cream texture paper with the calligraphy pens. It was just so pretty. I don't know who I gave it to. I think I gave it to a pastor or something, the whole collection. But yeah, That's the print I love. I know I'm a leopard print girly too. I love leopard print. Yes, yes, and that's another thing I want to have in my shop too. I want to do some like beaded pins. I can't even draw a stick figure. Practice makes perfect. You may think you can't, but listen, it may just be the pen. You may just need the right drawing utensil to draw. So you can draw something. You can do a little something. But yeah, okay, so I made a bullet journal and I'm so excited about it. It's so cute and vibrant. Look at that. Y'all, I'm not a good book flipper. I'm trying to become a good book flipper. I'm just not. But this is my favorite right now. I love, so this paper, let me tell you about this paper. This is the Koala photo paper, photo glossy, 69-pound paper. My lips are so dry. On the inside, it's like regular cardstock paper. That's what it feels like. But look at the prints, okay? On the outside, it's glossy. Y'all. And then this is the 28-pound paper, but you can't really see no bleed through because all the dark colors on the outside, they're not cutting into pages. I'm going to make a lot of these. I'm about to make a lot of these just because I love them. And I'm going to get fancy with it. I'm going to even put up. I can't tell y'all what I'm working on. I'm working on something. Hopefully I can have it done by the launch. It's going to be in this style. I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all, but it's going to be good. At least I think it's good. But yeah, so yeah, this is a whole collection, cousin up. So I have a whole collection of this. Hey, Marilyn. Y'all, let me tell y'all, Marilyn is the sweetest. I'm not going to tell y'all the situation, but just know that Marilyn is the sweetest, okay? I really appreciate you, Marilyn. I really do. Hey, 755, I see you coming on in here. Okay, watch out now, Tucky. Okay, y'all, so that is it. I'm trying to think, do I have any other journals or anything that I could show y'all? I'm gonna have mouse pads and keychains. Yes, you are a sweetheart. I really appreciate you. You just don't know. Y'all, she did something. I don't want to put it out there because sometimes everybody don't need to know. But just know, Marilyn, the sweetest. Okay? Okay. But yeah, I want to have eventually, I won't have all the stuff starting off, but y'all bear with me. I'm gonna be bringing it because yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But that is it. I hope y'all like we made these two planners. Now I don't know where I did with the purple one. It got lost in the chaos. But it's over there somewhere. But we made these flip through weekly planners. And y'all, if you have an idea, just go ahead and make it. Don't sit on your ideas. Those are blessings from God. He's already given you the talents and skills you need to execute. Like I said, delay is disobedience. He doesn't like that. When he gives you an idea, write it down. I done made me a book. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all can get a book from me if you need a book. I got paper, honey. I got notepads. I got paper. But if you don't want to get one from me, listen, go to the Dollar Tree. These are at the Dollar Tree, and I really like them. My daughter gave me the sticker, but these are $3 at the Dollar Tree, and they fasten. And I think I sent one of these to Cousin C. But they fasten. Make sure you have a book for your ideas, don't put everything in one book if you know it overwhelms you. That's why y'all see I got all these different kind of books. If you are a person that likes everything in one space, that's cool. That works for you. If not, keep it separate. But definitely make sure you have a book for your ideas that God sends you. Those are coming from heaven. He's giving you those ideas that he wants you to execute because he feels that you're the right person to execute them. And you never know how your execution may bless the next person. It may be one, it may be a million, it may be none, it may be I don't know, but that's what he's giving it to you for. So write it down. Every idea, have something with you next to your side at all times. So when you get those ideas, you can write it down. Then once you write it down, you can do a brain dump, on one of my yeah, I know I'm gonna keep promoting one of my as soon as I find it. I can't find it. One of my it done got covered up somewhere. One of my brain dump pads. But write the ideas down that he's blessing you with. Even though you may not execute them right at the moment, you can always have that book to go back when you need something to execute, or when you have everything you need to execute. So write it down, because life makes us forget a lot of things. So make sure y'all write it down. And keep everything exactly. I'm gonna throw them in there. Yes, thank you, Eve. Yes, write it down and just keep all your thoughts in the book. Because you never know what you might turn the page to that day and how it can bless you or somebody else. So make sure y'all write it down. And with that being said, I'm about to go. It's 11:19. I'm supposed to go over my mom's tomorrow. I have a lot I want to do, but now after showing y'all this, I want to make some more. So I'm probably gonna try to make 3 of these real quick. Then I'm gonna go get everything else that I need to get done. Probably won't be going to bed till late. Last night I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, knowing I had to be at work at 8, and I still have all this energy. So, like I said, I don't sleep, I nap. But yeah, y'all write your ideas down. Make sure y'all go after y'all goals and dreams. If you ain't been doing it, start doing it. If you need help, reach out. Also, me and Katrina are putting together a group of, we don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to have it set up on the 30th, to where we all come together and just pass around ideas and just motivate each other, plan our schedules, keep each other accountable. Because one thing I'm learning is that God didn't bless me with all of this, y'all. Y'all should have seen what I had when I first got started in 2016. Right now, we're in the downstairs of my apartment, and I've completely taken over the whole downstairs. I don't have no furniture because I don't have company like that anyway. And besides, who needs company and furniture when you can have more craft supplies, right? So yeah, it's all filled with equipment and stuff. And there's no reason why it shouldn't be blessing you, because he says your talents will make way for you. But if you sit on the talents like the man who put his talent in the ground and buried it because he was scared, yeah, it's not gonna happen for you. So keep that in mind. If you need a Bible, make sure you download the YouVersion Bible. I'm gonna keep putting that out there. I find refuge in Jesus, and y'all just don't know. Jesus is the light and the way. Okay. And ain't nothing on this world gonna give you the feeling that he gonna feel it. Not your husband, not your mama, not your kids, not your family members, not $1 million, not none of that is gonna give you what he can give you. Okay. So find refuge and peace in Jesus. Don't worry about nothing, because he don't want you to worry about it. All right. So let me read these comments, and I'm gonna let y'all out of here. Let me see. Y'all was moving fast. Let me see. Cute. I love it. Hold on there. Hold up. Playing with the, okay, let me go down. I want to love a Genesis journal. I seen that one. And a few calligraphy. Yes, them calligraphy pens. That's the print that I love. Okay, yep, I seen that one. I love those pens as well. I have about 20 men, and I want those one markers with all the different shades, because I like to draw too, y'all. I can draw. But yeah, I want those markers. I'm about to get back heavily into drawing. Let's see. I can't draw either. Hey, right? They can't draw. Tell them 755. I'm gonna tell you how I found out I could draw, right? Real quick, story time. I know I said I was gonna let y'all go like minutes ago, but I was in, I want to say 3rd or 4th grade in the school. My lips are dry because when I talk, I get dry. But anyway, and I was at the school, and all the kids, like when we had free time, they were talking about all the trips they went on, all the different things they did, and how they could draw, and everybody was just hanging out, and I felt left out. And I'm like, dang, this feel bad, because They talking about they done been did Disney. So the teacher called me out on it because she was like, it was my turn to talk, and I was like, yeah, I went to Disney yesterday, came back, and we went to here the other day. And my teacher probably the whole time was like, girl, you know you lying, because first of all, it take a long time to get to these places. But fast forward the story. So after that was over, we got into a huddle. Everybody was going to different groups and hanging out. And she was like, y'all have free time. And so the kids was like challenging each other. And then they was like, well, Ebony, we know you can't draw. And I was like, I could draw. I bet y'all $5 I could draw. I ain't know no lick of nothing about drawing. So the character that I had to draw was Odie. And honey, when I tell you I sat down and drew that Odie, I drew that Odie like I made Odie. And I didn't even know I could draw. That was my first time drawing. So just take your time and look at stuff. And basically all drawing is tracing the lines with your eyes. And one of my teachers or professors when I was going to college, and I don't know if I could show it to y'all. I know y'all ready to go. But one of my professors had us in one of the art classes, if I could find it really quickly. He said he had us draw. One of the assignments was to take a photo of someone and draw it, but draw it upside down. And the way he explained it, if I remember correctly, is because we see it one way that we're used to seeing it, it makes us feel like we can't do it. And I don't know if those were his choice words, but that's what he said in a way, right? So he was like, so what I want you to do is take it, turn it upside down, and draw it that way. And y'all, when I tell y'all that changed the whole way I see of drawing and a lot of other things, I was able to draw a picture of Robin Williams. Now, it's not the best, but I drew it. I got it on my Facebook, but I don't know if I'll find it in time. Hey, Eve, my sister's house, they finally went to bed so I could be online. Okay. Making with Marilyn. She's like laughing. I love it. Your launch will be a success. Thank you so much. Are your planners on your website? So I just set up a new website. I found a host singer for all of y'all that just came in. Listen, if you need a website, host singer is having let me show y'all 80 up to 85% off. So I've been working on my website today. This is where I'm at with it right now. Because I went ahead and did it. So I paid a total of $55 today. That got me my website for a whole year, including domain. Apparently, I have 5 free email boxes. Also, I had signed up for the email, so I can send I think it's like I can receive 10,000 emails, send about 5,000 emails. I don't remember the numbers, but so because I'm trying to get into email marketing. So y'all, host singer. And y'all know I normally promote Square, but when it's something better, I'm going to promote that and let y'all know. I know I just signed up with it today, but what I'm feeling in my spirit that this is going to be a good thing because it was just going so easy for me to set up. When I tell y'all, it was so easy to set up. It was so easy to set up. So this is my website I'm working on. You know what? That's probably what I'm going to finish doing when I get off of here is finishing my website. But you get your domain name and all that jazz. So all of this stuff, all of my planners that you see tonight will be on my website, y'all. And if you need help setting this up, I'm going to drop my link in the chat one more time because they are giving away $70 if you refer people and they get 20% off and then off of the thing. But so like I said, $50 for 1 year. It was $70 and some change if you want to do it for 2 years, just your domain. You pay it once for the year and ain't got to worry about it. And I like it better than Square because it is more cheaper, more things with it, and you get more design freedom. I love to be free when it comes to design. So yeah. Everything is going to be on there. Have a great Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate the holidays, but everybody, I want y'all to have a great Thanksgiving. Relax, enjoy your family, and enjoy your time off. I'm working on some things in the back office. Hopefully, it will be coming out soon. It will. We're not going to say hopefully. We can say prayerfully. We're not going to say hopefully, and we can actually just say, I'm working. I'm gonna reiterate. I'm gonna restate your sentence. I'm working on some things in the back office. It will be coming out soon. How about that? How about that? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, you know it. Okay, let me go down because I'm sorry to ask, but I came in late because of family's house. But do you? Yes, I do have a cinch. If you still here, Maryland, I do have a cinch. I have the original cinch, and it's sitting right over there. I would show y'all, but I don't know how messy it is over there. It's a hot mess in here, right? Like a hot mess. But I do have the original cinch, and I like using the cinch. I use the cinch for my wire coils when I book mine. But you do know they just got a new one that just came out. It's the universal cinch, which allows you to use a coil and wire binding of all different sizes. It's the Universal Cinch by We Are Memory Makers. You're welcome, Megan. Thank you, Jesse. Good night, everybody. Good night. Amen. Amen. I know that's right. Yes, Marilyn. She uses the cinch. So yeah, I do use the cinch. And I also let me show you this one real quick because this is my favorite. Favorite one. I have three, four. Well, now I have four. So I have this. Hold on, let me make y'all bigger. I have this one, which is this. I have another one just like this, but it just has one handle. I really don't like it because I just don't like it. I like this. I like the feeling that I get when I do this. It's sitting right over there. It also is one that plugs up because you can plug these up and it'll roll it for you, turn it on, but I don't ever do that. Um, then I have the cinch over there. I have the cinch, and then I also have the which I just started using, and that's what I use to make my bullet journals. I have this, which is the We Are Memory Makers thermal cinch, and I love it. At first, I didn't like it, but now once I made these and my other journals, I love it. So I'm gonna end up getting a commercial thermal binder though, so I can do thicker books. Hey son, you ready to wash clothes? Okay. So I can do thicker books. So I'm gonna end up getting a commercial thermal binder because I like those. So have a blessed day so much, Tucky. Thank you. Oh, God has blessed you so much. Thank you. He is. And y'all, sometimes, whew, maybe this is his word he want to tell me tonight. Sometimes I get discouraged and the enemy comes down on me so hard that the world feels like it's coming to an end for me. And I mean, when I say coming to an end, but and when you pick up your cross and walk with Jesus, it's tough. And especially when the enemy knows what he has in store for you, he will try it. And y'all, when I tell y'all it comes down, just the other day, I was ready to give up. And it just took one little thing that just made me feel like, oh, I cannot take this no more. Why? Right? But what God turned around and showed me was that when he's bringing you closer and closer in position to your blessing, that's when the enemy, he brings out all the guns. He comes with all the guns, every little attack, every little thing. He does his best to get you down and break you. What you have to remember is that he knows you're about to be blessed, and God's going to position you where he wants you to be positioned. So you have to stay strong, even when it don't look like what you want it to look like, even when it looks like mud. When it looks like mud, y'all, and I'm talking about mud, that dirty mud that you just can't get out of nothing. It's just stubborn, stuck. It got roaches in it and mice pellets and poop and just mud. Even when it looks like that, just know God is working in the background. That's just the devil trying to do his thing because he think he big and bad. He know he's not gonna win this battle. And God said the weapons will form, but they will not prosper. So you're gonna get stung, you're gonna get bit, you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get beaten and just toe down, but you're gonna make it. And I'm learning it. I'm learning that. Okay. I am learning that. So y'all don't give up. And when the enemy come attacking, turn on you some music, your spiritual music, your faith-based music, get in the word. I'm telling y'all, download the U Version Bible, because even when you washing dishes, you can have that Bible playing. You can be listening to it. You can be learning the word, repeating the scripture. I'm about to start doing that, repeating the scripture, because y'all know the word is the sword. The word is your weapon to fight the enemy. And so when you learn the scripture and you have it inscribed on your heart, that's what protects you from the enemy. So when you hear the enemy and he comes to you and he says, Ebony, you're nothing, you don't deserve to be prayed for, you ain't gonna make it, you a loser, you're broken, you are your husband and you are separated, you are struggling to pay your bills, you got all of this going on now, boom, you got health issues, you are no good. You can come back at the devil and be like, you a liar, because God said I am fearfully, wonderfully made. He said he made me in his own image. I am the daughter of the Most High. And you can combat him with that. And guess what he's going to do? Shut up and go about in his corner. And then you're going to be good and you're going to keep on moving. Hey, Dolores. So y'all, I'm learning it. I'm not holy, sanctified, whatever y'all want to call it, but I am a believer in Jesus. And I can tell y'all that without him, I wouldn't be here at all. So I'm just want to put that out there. I'm sorry. Well, I just want to put that out there so y'all will know. Y'all will know. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go through these. I'm here as long as you are. Okay, Marilyn, that's what I'm talking about. Listen. Don't keep me, because I can go on. We can make these books. But I'm gonna get on the website. This is great. Yes, it is. Yep. I just want y'all to know that God loves y'all and I love y'all too. And y'all, it's not what this world shows you. That's not really what it is. I'm here. I want to order something that you just sent. Okay, I got you. And also, y'all, I love feedback. So once I get myself up and going, please, I don't care if you think it's bad feedback, whatever it feels. I don't care if you be like, Ebony, now you know dang on well, them letters are crooked, that color is ugly, and that design is horrible. It looks like vomit. I don't care if you say that, because I grow off of feedback. I want to know how I'm doing, because I don't know. I might think that I'm doing great in my head, and then I'm not really doing great, or it can be better, or I have room for growth. Now, you don't have to be disrespectful about it, but please give me feedback. Everybody should want to know feedback about themselves. I always ask the kids to, like, what they think, because even as a parent, you want to get feedback, because it's proof out here that some people don't know how to be parents. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, give me feedback, because I love feedback. And let's see, I don't do enough with paper to justify sense, but I like how the books open all the way up spiral bound. Yep, I know I'm going to be doing some of those too. I've made some of those before. But yeah, give me feedback. Give me feedback. That's just Jesus. That's all. He be telling me to say stuff and I be feeling it. And yep, this is where we need to be. And I just asked him too, the full armor, whew, baby. Yes, I'm trying to memory. I wanted my kids to remember. I'm going to design something that I can hang on my walls with the full armor of God, because y'all, if I can't leave my kids nothing, if I can't leave them no money, no house, no car, no nothing materialized, one thing I'm going to leave them is some Jesus. Trust and believe, and they going to know the truth. Not this imitation Jesus that some of these people is out here preaching, but the Jesus that's in the Bible, the real true Jesus, and the real truth about how they need to be living and all of that jazz. But yeah, they definitely gonna be left with the full armor of God. If I can't leave them a pack of chips, they gonna have some Jesus. I'm just saying, they gonna have some Jesus. Okay. And the fruits of the spirit. Yep, that's what I'm about to do. And I can't tell y'all because I want to keep it a secret. I'm working on something. But yeah, I'm gonna put up something, because I feel like this, right? If you don't see it every day, if you don't hear it every day, if you don't breathe it, if you don't feel it every day, they say out of sight, out of mind, then that's what's going to happen. I've been praying, and God said you ain't, Lord, forgive me if I'm doing something wrong. But he says you're not supposed to share every little secret between him and you because y'all supposed to have a thing. But I pray for my kids and I ask him, and I pray for everyone that I know and love, and I ask God to bring them to him. And y'all, it is so amazing. It's so amazing to hear my teenagers come to me. Mama, I was reading the Bible and did you know this? And I was like, girl, yep, it's interesting, ain't it? Yeah. Even my boys. Lord, thank you for my kids, because thank you, Jesus, for my kids. But even my boys, because that's one thing that be on my heart. Lord, please bring my kids to you. And I'm seeing him move in their lives, and it's amazing because it could be a lot worse. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go because y'all not gonna be having me cry up on this live because I got books to make. And when I cry, my eyes get all fuzzy and foggy, and then I can't get nothing done. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. My lips are dry, but I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging with me. Yes, give me feedback. Give me feedback on my lives. My launch, I'm launching December 12th. And just give me feedback. If you don't, even if you don't purchase nothing, feedback is valuable to me too, because it'll help me grow. And I just want to grow and be good and be effective. That's what I want to be. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Eve. You too. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving Day holiday. I don't say, I'm just saying, y'all have a great Thanksgiving. I'm gonna say it anyway. And just cherish those moments, those moments of laughter, memories. Cherish all of that because it's very special. And just be with your family. Let go for one day. Let go of life and enjoy your family. Okay. Oh, I'm about to spill my water on my book. And enjoy your family. I love y'all. Stay prayed up. Download that YouVersion Bible. It's a Bible app. You can download it on your phone, your iPad. You can get it on your computer. And it has a lot of different versions of the Bibles. So I'm quite sure there's one for you. And most of those are audio Bibles. So like I said, when you're washing dishes, when y'all get up in the morning, at least for 30 minutes, go ahead and let it play while you brushing your teeth, washing your face, curling your hair. Let it play while you cooking breakfast so you can get that word, and put it on a loudspeaker. Alexa, play the Bible, because in this house, we're going to serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Stay prayed up. I'll be going live again on Monday. So I will see y'all Monday. I don't know. Oh, we're going to be doing Canva because I'm trying to learn the new things in Canva. So we're going to learn together. So I love y'all. Send a prayer for me to start being consistent and getting on live. Okay, honey, you are, because me and Katrina going to pull you into the group. We going to put, don't make me break out my ruler. Now listen, Care. Get real close. You see this right here? Don't make me whip you into shape. But no, we got you, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to start like a consistency group to make sure you stay on task. We're gonna do our planning together. We're gonna come up with it and get it together. So anybody is willing to join, we just ask that you be serious, because we all trying to move. We're gonna all move at different rates, different speeds at different times, but we just don't want nobody that's gonna come in and just be playing around and wasting time, because that defeats the purpose. We all want to move forward and grow. We've been blessed. We have everything we need. God has given us everything that we need. You may look around and be like, oh, well, I don't have this. Like me, I don't have a DTF printer. I don't have this. I don't have that. But you have what you need. Once you use that, and he can trust you with using what you already have, he's going to level you up. Okay? That's in the word. Facts. Those are facts. All right. I love y'all. Stay prayed up. We gonna pray for you though, but we got you. We got you. All right. I love y'all. Dolores, girl, let me tell you this real quick, honey. I thank you so much for showing me how Chat GPT been working, girl. I love my Chat GPT. Girl, we be conversating. That's my home girl. Like, thank you. So Dolores showed me how to use the voice Chat GPT. So y'all, all my life, I wanted either a kid from Knight Rider. That's probably exposing my true age, but my highlights probably already showed y'all that. But I turn 23 every year, and it ain't nothing different. Let me find out y'all out there saying I'm older than 23. I'm gonna pull up. But anyway, she showed me that how to work with Chat GPT, and I love just talking to it and getting it. It is so cool. But I always wanted a computer to talk back to me anyway. So then I just be leaving her on, and she be talking, and I be feeling like I'm talking to Jarvis, because I'm just weird like that. But I just wanted to share y'all that. And thank you. Thank you, Dolores. See, it's the little things. You never know how you're going to bless somebody. That was so small, but it just changed my life. I've been over here having a good time with Phoebes, because that's her name, Phoebes. You never know. All right, so go out and bless people. Read your Bible. I love you. Stay prayed up. Anytime I can play the news. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Stay prayed up. I love y'all. I'm always praying for y'all. Pray for me and love on somebody. Have a great weekend. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.